After months of political wrangling and questions of whether a fair election could be conducted, Somalia's parliament elected a new leader in February, Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed, better known as Farmajo. Farmajo's win was influenced by Somalia's past 27 years of insecurity, according to former Puntland government official Ali Ahmed Fatah.
So people were looking for a fresh start, and I think Farmajo was seen as a honest politician, by most people, including the new parliamentarians that came in to town shortly before that election.
Many Somalis want to see changes before the next election, including the introduction of a one-person, one-vote system. In December, the country started registering and accrediting independent political parties, the first time in nearly 50 years. But insecurity remains a serious problem. In October, the worst terror attack in the country's history, blamed on the terrorist group al-Shabab, killed more than 500 people at one of Mogadishu's busiest intersections. Meanwhile, U.S. military involvement in Somalia has increased. The U.S. said an airstrike on an al-Shabab training camp in November killed more than 100 militants. The Independent Bureau of Investigative Journalism says the U.S. carried out at least 30 drone strikes this year in the country. But as the U.S. steps up its involvement in the region, the African Union is drawing down its forces. The first batch of 1,000 soldiers are to leave Somalia by the end of the year, though the AU says a total withdrawal will be dictated by conditions on the ground. Somalia says it plans to take over security responsibilities from the AU. A security force of 22,000 is to be created, and Turkey opened a new military base near Mogadishu in September to help train Somali forces. In the midst of these political and security challenges was the drought, which affected millions of Somalis as their animals died and they went hungry. But Fatah warns against giving up hope.
I think we are hopeful, and I think the international community is also hopeful about Somalia. And Somalis are indefatigable group. They are not easily discouraged.
Not discouraged, and hoping that 2018 will bring progress toward stability. Jill Craig, VOA News, Nairobi.